Module 20, Part 2, Report Options, continue. Account statement for October. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check out our other how-to videos from this channel. Also, subscribe and share. It will be helpful for the channel. Alright, let's jump on to our report options part 2. Go to C drive and our folder, access projects. We are going to make a copy of the last session. Copy module 20, Control C, Control V, and then we are going to rename that guy to 20 part 2, and then take out that guy. Alright, so let's go in there. Alright, this is going to be all part 2. Let's open it up and enable, close that guy, and let's go to our let's see, report option right there. Double click on that, and that looks good. So right now, looking at these two guys, when you select that guy, the drop down box for the state shows up. Alright, similarly this guy, alright, select that. So let's do that, and that happens when, let me show you, when the option, customer option, when that guy is clicked. Okay, so let's go in there. So now we can say if me option customer equals 1, that's all, that means all, else is state, or is category. Alright, so here in the category we can say you know what, I just noticed right here, this guy right here, we don't want it to reset to 0, but we do if it's nothing. You see there? Here is the same way. We don't want this to always reset to 0, otherwise it will never change, right? But we do when it is nothing. Alright, so that's what happens there. Okay, now we are going to copy this guy right there, copy, and then go back to our place right here, and that's where that happens. Alright, except this would be our CBO, customer option, that would be state. Yep, that would be state. I'm gonna double click on that and replace that guy like so. Make sure you get every one of them. Alright, now you can do, there's no group by on this one, so you can do select state, province from, this would be customer, All right, and group by state province. That's it. All right, Control S. All right, that's that. That is that. Also, the product. Let's go to the product option, and it happens the same way. On click, it goes right in here, and then we just copy this booger. Oh, forgot the E. Yeah, hold on here. That means this guy CBO state visible false, and copy that. Now the reason why it's false, we don't need for them to select anything. All right. Similarly here. All right. Similarly here, this would be option product option. So we don't want CBO category, product category. I'm going to copy that, put it right there, replace all these, make sure they're all replaced, like so. All right, except this would come from now. Product category. Let's take a look at the product category report. Let's see what it has right here. This guy. Let's see what it has. What does it use? It uses product by category query. Let's take a look what's in there. Product by category. This guy. Actually, let's open it up. Does it have category ID? The question is, does it have category ID? It does. Look at that right there. Right there. So we can get category ID and then category name. All right. So let's close that out. Don't save it. Let's close that out, and also close this guy out. And let me show you something here. CBO product category right here. We are going to need two columns. All right. The first one being the ID, the second one being the name. So we're going to say don't show the first column, but show the second. All right. And then and then right here we'll say category ID, comma, category name from query. As a matter of fact, we can just get it from the table. Product category. Product category. And then group by. Copy this guy right here. Well, if you get it from product category, you know what? Let's get him from here. Not sure what the let me see the reason why I'm getting it from here. Show you why. This guy will list all the categories in that table. All right, but I am not certain if this guy lists all the categories without looking at the query product category, without looking at this guy. You see, I have to see. Okay, so what does it say here? See this right here? That's important. So it says get all records from product, and only those. So that's the reason why. You see there? Because not all categories will be assigned, or not all products will be assigned to the category. And that's why. Alright? So it's best to get it from here. That means we make sure that the category has something, has a product. Alright? So that's why. Alright? So that is product by category. Alright, product by category. Good. Okay. Okay. That's good. Control S. I think that looks good. Let me see what else we missed here. Oh, yes. Yes. Well, let's see what it looks like. It looks good there. Let's see what it looks like here. Okay. All right. So now we have to make a call to these selections. So copy that guy. When the report is selected, we say, if you're a customer, call this customer. And then similarly, if you are product, you call this guy for me. Where did you go? Product report type. Yeah, right here. And then you say call product option. All right. So now we can go. Oh, missing item. Oh, wait a minute. I think we yeah. That's, yeah, we went a little too fast. I think we let's see what else is it. Anything up there that we missed? Oh, here's the same way. We're clicking the wrong one. That goes to show, if you know what you're doing, you can recognize the error that you did. Let's see what else. Did we miss something up here? Yeah, that's correct right there. I think I double clicked the wrong one. That's what happens when trying to go too fast. Oh, here's a month. Here's a month. See, you don't want to default to that. That's bad right there. So that means that first month will always be selected. All right. And you can also do this if it's null, month, then like so. That way it doesn't always, we can select, it doesn't always default to the first one. All right, let's take a look. Oh, do we you know what, let's continue with this one. Debug now. Okay, we want that guy to show. There you go, that's better. All right, looks like a little touching there. Let's move that guy down just a tad, both of them. That's a good tad. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's try it again. That's better. Good. How about this guy? What happened to the what happened to our whatchamacallit, invoice order number? What happened to our order number? So let's see, let's take a look at the report option. So we'll call display right here. Display, oh, right here. Okay, so if it's invoice, you call You go to order number. Oh, right here now. Right here now. Once you set this guy to there, unless it has something in here selected, we can say this: if is null, because remember we set this guy right here, so we got to validate it again. Is there anything in there, that first item? If it's null, then ding, good. Else. So now we're gonna push this guy in, copy it, copy them, and then we can say true, like so. We're gonna have to keep checking this guy because there may or may not be selected. Alright, so let's not change anything. Let's move back and forth and see if it opens up. That's better. You see that? That's better. You see? That's better. Alright, so here's the same way I notice. Yeah. You know what? Let's move year next to month, because that gets me a little awkward there. Let's copy that guy and move that guy up next to month, so we know that we're working closely with those two guys. Here's the same way right here. All right. Year, month. I guess that is okay, except this guy. Yeah, except that guy. All right, let's do this. That looks fine. Control S, we're going to close that and we'll start all over again. Remember, when you close, it clears all the cache. So that's good. Double click this first item. See that? It doesn't open up that guy. That's doing it right. That's doing it right. So why year doesn't do right? Oh, yeah. Similar situation right here. So once we set, we gotta determine. See right here? Once we set, we gotta determine again. All right. So if it's null, me CBO year, then else. Oops. Else and if. All right. If it's null, CBO. Hold on. Oh, we don't have to have clear button. That was a toggle button. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can just do it like that. If it's null, because we're setting right here, we gotta validate it again. If it's null, then just in case it doesn't have anything in there, otherwise, me CBO year visible true. All right. Now if we click back here, it should show up just like that. Let's close it, validate that, make sure that, okay, that's better. That's how that works. All right. Now I notice this guy is on the right, so we're gonna make sure all the control text in the controls are aligned left. So let's go in there. First off, these two guys and these two guys, they're overlapping. Align right here. Align general. See how it says general with one left. All right. And the combo box year is behind that thing. I don't think we selected it. Alright, so let's go up there. You're looking for year. See there, it didn't select left. And then the rest should be fine. So if you select individually, combo, month. See, it's left, left. So that's good. I also notice this to want to move that guy out to right there. That's good. I think that looks good. And maybe this guy there. Alright, Control S. Let's see how it looks. That's better. See how it's left aligned? Just like that. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you have to do 2 clicks. That's no good. That is no good. Alright, let's close that. Let's look at the customer options. Right here. If it's 1, invisible else. State problem from customer. Okay, my bad. So first time around it's going to be null, but then we set it right here. Okay, and then we have to validate just like the just like this guy right here. All right, no issues, no problem, and that's why it's off. Now we can say if it's null, me CBO customer, then else, like so. And I just copied this guy, and that's the problem, because initially first time it will always be null until you do this. See right here, this is the same thing as you selecting the drop down list. All right, that is the same thing as you are selecting the drop down list. So we'll do the same thing here. Once we set, we're going to make sure that there's something in there. If it's null, me CBO product, then else, like so. Right, and me CBO product visible true. Control S. All right, let's start all over again. Let's close it down. Make sure we start from fresh. Right there. Now watch. And watch. That's better. And watch. Good. And watch. Good. That's what we want. Okay, that's what we want. All right, how about this guy? Nothing, because there's no state. There's no customer. So we're going to select customer. There you go. How about this guy? Good. Can we select the different? Oh, you see there? You know why there is? All these controls are locked. Ooh. Let's go to design view. All right, let's select the let's select that guy, and both of these guys. If you scroll down on the right here, let me collapse that guy. If you scroll down on the right, you're going to see locked, ed, right here. You see there? It says locked. Yes, undo that. Make sure locked is no. All right. And I think the CBO year was not selected as well because it's behind. So right there, you see there, locked, no. Okay. All right. Control S. Close it. And there, let's see if it's still locked. Good. Now we can select. Good. Very good. Now we can start working with the report. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. One thing that I want to change here, instead of populate all the months, we only want to populate months that has invoices or that has statements. That would be more. That would be better. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, we're gonna have to do a lot of validation. All right, meaning, does it exist? Does it not exist? You know, because I don't want to go into trouble doing that. I like easy way out. So let's this month right here, we're gonna fix that so that it only returns the month that has something. All right. So here's the easy way. We're gonna just kind of copy this guy right there. All right. That way we don't have to validate if the report, if there is any record in the record set. All right. So doing this way, we are ensure that the bank statement or the account statement exists for that month. All right. So this is how you do. You do format. All right. Come on. And that will be month. And we can call this, yeah, we call this whatever we want, basically, you know. So we'll go ahead and call, yeah, basically month, invoice month. That's good. And then we have to copy this guy. All right. Nobody has told you this, but you can do this. All right. You can group by aggregate. All right. So Jack, where'd you learn all this? Years of practice. All right. Anyways, yeah. If not, it's no. That's good. Good. Oops. What did we miss? Wait a minute. Oh. 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 I know why. You know why? You cannot put the double quote inside double quote. All right. So I think I told you that before, but just in case you have not heard it, if you knew, you cannot put double quote inside double quote. But if you put single quote inside double quote, it treats as double. All right. So that will work the same way. Good thing that works that way. All right. Now check this out. Instead of having all these months listed, check this out. I'm going to show you. Only September. You see there? That way we don't have to validate. Now, if you list all months, January all the way through December, you're gonna have to validate. Well, does this month have any record set? You know. So with this, you don't have to validate. All right. With this, you don't have to validate. We know you are 100% sure that there's something there. Similarly here. All right. There are only two orders. All right. So the fun times. You ready for the fun time? I am. All right. Now, how we're going? Oh, you know what? I don't see this. Just notice that. Oh, that's not good. Let's fix that. Toggle. Looking for toggle. Toggle is up here somewhere. Right here. I'm going to grab the false. Copy. In the all right. So when this guy is enabled, we want something there. All right. We want something there. So we can just do out from out here like so. All right. And take the false out. Similarly, we just take the false out. All right. Because regardless if it's the all categories or not. We're gonna want them. We're gonna want to see them anyways. All right. So if we select this guy, this will be shown. Watch. Nice, nice, perfect. Good, 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 good. Um, Now we can make this width a little longer, further out. You care? If you do, let me show you how. Uh, let's see, CBO product category. I think you can. Well, I'm gonna show you how. This is list width right here. List width. Let's make that. Let's make that 2.5. Let's see what else. That's about it. Everything is pretty uniform. All right. Close that down. We were worrying about your product. See there? To make that wide. All right. You'll learn a lot of stuff if you're new to programming. All right. So now you can basically read out what they are. All right. Now the fun part. Let's start from the first view first. All right. Let's start from the first view first. Let's go ahead and close out to design and coffee, please. All right. Let's go in the code. We're going to start way up top here. There. And we're going to say public sub cmd command view click. Okay. And then public sub cmd view underscore pdf. Oh, not view, my bad. pdf underscore click. Lastly, public sub cmd print underscore click. Good. All right, let's first thing first. Well, all these, all right, we have to build the query to pull the record set. So here we're going to say sub build SQL, and here is where we have to determine which report for the for us to build the query for. So let's go to the report type option. I'm going to just grab this guy, being just a tad lazy. Copy that. Basically, we are doing two times here. One, this controls will make sure that we're displaying and displaying the controls correctly for options. The second, after you view, you have to go back and look at the controls, which one is selected. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now we're going to go in here and say, okay, which one did you select? All right, so I'm just going to get all these out. Obviously, we're going to have 4 different options. You notice this, I didn't put a colon in there. Ooh, Oh yeah, we'll put a case right in front of this guy. Let's go to that one. Let's put this. Let's put a colon in there. I didn't do that, but it's VBA is pretty forgiving. Not C sharp, not C, not other programming language. All right, other programming language, it will bark at you. It's real case sensitive. Here it's pretty forgiving. All right. If it's a statement, let's open up the count statement. I'm going to show you how to do this thing. If it's a statement, I'm going to copy that. Make sure I grab the right one. I'll go ahead and close that. We want the reporting SQL equals select everything from see there, and where account ID equals me text, not account ID, customer ID. You see that? Did you see what I see? I'll go ahead and do that. And let's fix this guy. It's not account ID, it's a customer ID. Alright, we're not done yet. And then year transaction date equals me CBO year. I'll go ahead and add a blank line there, just be consistent. And month and format transaction date. Remember, single quote. Ooh. Month. Equals, I forgot. I was snoozing. Equals month, like so. I had to think about it because I didn't put a single quote there. I want to make sure that I put a single quote there. That's why I was thinking. Now, the report header equals account statement for, you see how I'm doing it? You see how I'm doing it? For me CBO month space CBO year. Look at that. All right. Now all you have to do is say call build SQL and then say do command open report, open if you know how to type, report, and report name RPT account statement. Look at that. And then we want to see preview. All right, now if you select normal, that is going to send it to the default printer on your computer. All right, but we're going to view. All right, we are going to view. Control S. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Hopefully it works. Let's take a look. First one, view. Did we spell it wrong? Oh yeah, we did. See that we're missing an S. We're missing an S. That's all right. Some we know what we're doing. We're missing an S. Right there. Transaction date. Yeah, just like that. Transaction date. Transaction. I think the D shouldn't be there. That looks right now. Oh, we got two. Wow, okay, there you go. Alright, now that looks good. Let's try that again. Look at that. Look at that. Account statement for September 2021. And then Nifty. You like that? You like that? Let's find someone that has a little more. Uh, where is this guy? Oh, this guy. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's September. Uh, hmm. See, that's an issue right there because that September was for previous customer, not for this customer. This customer only has October and November. All right. So what we're gonna do here? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right. So let's think about it here. How are we gonna do this? All right. Let me show you what I'm about to do. You got to come up with quick solution, especially when you're making videos, all right. uh, yeah, let's do this. Optional. uh, New customer as boolean true. See there? Let's make it false. The reason why I want to make it false is because of the pop-up customer search. I don't want to change anything there. You see, if you notice, I was thinking ahead of time here. This guy right here, all right, that guy is universal. It calls different forms, all right. So if you make that a parameter requirement, then we're gonna have issues. We're gonna have to fix a whole bunch of stuff. But it will say false here. The customer search string doesn't have to pass in anything. However, I'm going to there's a couple places that they're right here. We can say, okay, hold on. So hold on. Display customer. We want it to default to true. Yeah, we want it to default to true because we don't want to pass in anything from the customer search. So it's true. Now we can say false down here. Let's go back right there. Now we can say false. No, this is not a new customer. Where else? Let's go find another one. That's it. That's only one place. Oh, good. There's only one place. Good. Now we need to go fix the display customer. All right, here. Because we want to clear the, yeah. Yep, that's good idea. That is just so good idea. So I think we can do this. We'll find out, won't we? If new customer, yeah, if new customer, then should we do in here? You know what? Let's go inside. Right here. Year. Yeah, that's a good idea. We can just do it here, and then we don't have to worry about all this funny stuff. If new customer, then me CBO month equals. I wonder if we can say no. Sometimes it's real funny to say no, because the reason why, because when it comes in here to year, it's going to go to year, year right here, right? And it's going to dance, and then it's going to call month right here, and then it's going to say so and so. See? So let's try that. Let's try that. Huh. Oh well, you know what? Let's do this. We got it. Good. Let's select the first one. Perfect. Perfect. Whoa. You see how that works? See, now watch. It will select different one. Unless they're listed under there, it will not be pre-selected. See there? That September was gone because we had September in there, remember? That's how it should work. Alright, so let's view. Look at that. Pretty good. Pretty good. That is for November. And if you look at this date, that's one. We want to find a customer that has lots of stuff. Let's go to, account customer. Yeah, right here. Let's see. We are looking for. Okay. Real sporting goods. Alright, real sporting goods. Let's take a look at real sporting good. Somewhere down here. Right here, this guy. Okay. Alright. There are two in the month of November. You see there? Month of November. Which is good. That's what we want. Okay. That's good. So now, this does not jive with this because there are other transactions before this. Alright? The transactions before this. You see? But this is just the latest one for this month. Alright. So if we see this guy, see here. Now, this is the beginning. So this should jive. You see that? See, that's right. That's correct. That minus this guy. Perfect. You see how it ties on to each other? And the balance is not this balance. It's the balance of all accounts or all transactions. You see? And the latest payment does not show here. It shows in the last payment. You see what I'm saying? Last transaction or latest transactions. Like so, right there. Alright? So that's how that works. And we got this name right here. November 2021. Let's see this one. Should say October. See that? October 2021. How nice, how cool is that? Alright, let's do the PDF. Let's do the PDF. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's do the PDF. It's been almost an hour. I think we should call it a quit and then we'll just pick it up next time. And next time it should go a little quicker since we don't have to mess with the controls. We're spending quite a bit of time dancing with these controls. Alright, so but the thing is, we got this guy All right, we got first report, which is good. The next one, we are going to work with PDF, and then of course the print will be the same as PDF. I'm just going to put a message box there. All right, so we work this one. We got this print. We're gonna do PDF next, and if we have time, we continue. So we're just gonna continue until we, I don't want to make it too lengthy. I don't know about you. I can go all day long programming, but if you're new to programming, you find it a little boring, right? But once you get into it, I guarantee you, and you can not recognize this, you're gonna program day and night, like I was 30 some years ago. I was addicted to programming. All right, even when it was new to me. But I don't know about the rest of you guys. I cannot speak for all. But if you're new to programming, if you don't program day and night, you're not really a programmer. Anyways, happy programming. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell. And also comment below, and if you need help, inbox me. Thanks again.